Hi guys, Alex Peak Performance Reviews, and welcome to another vlog and welcome to another different one. So yeah, obviously we've just heard recently that racing is going to recommence, obviously albeit with social distancing practices in place. A few other little things about kind of disinfecting the car between our drivers, because obviously we do team endurance, is vague at the moment, but the rules and regs are coming in at the moment, so it's great. But we're racing anyway, so we're going racing at Snetterton for the Snetterton 12 hours or 2 hours of EnduroKa. So 12 hours, Snetterton 200 circuit, and we've got 4 drivers. So we've just announced that we've got taken on another driver on board, and I'm going to do that announcement at the very end. Just going to reintroduce you to some of the drivers that you already know of. Obviously myself, I'm going to be driving again, owner of the team and owner of the car, so I thought, yeah, I'd put myself in for another season, so yeah, I want to go racing again. So yeah, Alex, little me, is in the driving seat again. A second position and second driver of the whole season is also going to be someone you may have known from before, and that's Charles Boniface. So Charles is not new to racing with us. He done quite a few rounds last year. He's going to do all the available rounds that we're going to do this year, yet to be announced, but we're definitely pretty much likely to do most or nearly all of the races and rounds remaining. But yeah, so Charles Boniface, I'll put links in the description to some of the guys' driver profiles and things like that, and you can check them out, see how they are. Charles just really quickly came from open wheel racing and karts before that, so he done Formula V, and he's a very quick natural driver, very meticulous in terms of the way he kind of goes about trying to better himself and trying to improve himself as a driver. Relatively young driver, and obviously got bags of kind of potential and loads of stuff, well, loads of potential and skill already there. So Charles is always pushing me and pushing me and pushing me, sometimes better than me, and we kind of give each other as good as we get. So and I'm reasonably fast, I'd like to say, and yeah, naturally a really good driver. He's younger than me, so he's got more potential to carry on learning quicker for the amount of duration of racing he's got left in his career, so to speak, if he, you know, you talk about racing as a terms of career. Going on from that, we have got Lewis Kent, quite an exciting prospect. Obviously Lewis Kent is young, and he is coming up from karting and racing things like Fiesta Junior and Fiesta single one make championships, and has done very well throughout his career. He's now recently gone into TCR UK. Last year he came second, very close to coming first. Probably should have, in my opinion, the best person in TCR UK, with the most potential for further. We just had an announcement really recently that he has been cordially invited basically to race in the World Touring Car Championship. Huge event, some seriously good drivers, people like, you know, Gordon Shedden and other, you know, like Rob Huff, and some huge big names in motorsport that are gone into World TCR. So Lewis Kent will be representing hopefully UK and going into World Touring Cars, which would be absolutely epic. So fingers crossed that goes ahead. It looks as though based on sponsorship and what he can get from sponsors, he's got that potential to hopefully go into that. So if anyone is interested in sponsoring Lewis, again, I'll give you his driver profile. That is huge scale visibility for your, you know, channel, media, manufacturer, whatever it may be, and your vendor. So yeah, hit the guys up, Lewis Kent Racing, hit them up. Links in the bio to where you go to them on Facebook, etc., and where their contact details are, because they are after sponsorship. So that, you know, does cost a bit of money to go into World Touring Cars, so they will need funding, they will need help, and they are after it from you guys. So get in contact. So yeah, exciting prospect for us. Lewis is ridiculously fast, so fast. Every time he's been in the car, when he's been coming to practice, he's been pushing us, and often, you know, been better than us. So he has got a huge natural raw talent, and he's super fast. So there already is a collective of 3 drivers that are very fast, so we've got a very strong team. This year, because we've wanted to slimline our team a little bit, we've wanted wanted to bring in potentially one more driver for some of the bigger events. So we've needed to find an extra driver. Lewis Kemp put it on himself to find someone, and the boy delivered, because we have got a new driver, and it is Olly Turner. So Olly Turner, if you don't know who he is, you might not, because he is super young. He is really, really young, and he is or has been you know, doing the normal things like what we have and through karts and stuff like that, but mainly got into racing through junior Fiesta Championship, like Lewis and his Lewis's brother Brad. They all race together, so they all know each other, which is really, really good. Olly has been, the last 3 years, has been doing Fiesta Championship, always been, you know, increasing his driver profile, increasing his results and getting better and better results every year until the final kind of year he did in Fiesta, or the last year, should I say. He's still going to be carrying that on. He's gone and won it, basically. So 2019, Olly Turner won the Fiesta Championship, and that is no mean feat, to win a single mate championship when everything is controlled, or nearly everything is controlled. It is so hard, and I know that from experience as well. It is such a hard, big, huge feat to do. So to do that, you have to be a serious pedaler and have to be a seriously good driver. So Olly Turner, yeah, we are really, really thankful that he's come on board. Yeah, I've been speaking to Alec Turner, Olly's dad. Been having some great conversations, and we agreed, you know, what we were going to do, and we're looking forward to it. So Olly Turner is our fourth and final driver for most rounds, which is brilliant. So he's going to join us for all the rounds that we're going to do, which is mega. We're really excited because we've now got a wall-to-wall really fast team. A little bit more about Olly without going on too much more. Olly is, he has a lovely Fiesta Samco hose backed car. If you don't know who Samco hoses are, get off my channel. No, I'm only joking. But Samco hoses are huge. They make the best of the best hose, silicone hose for any application on cars. So yeah, check them out and you know, support them. Great company that have been going for, you know, donkey's years. Link in the bio to them. We're going to probably put some decals on from Samco, bringing, you know, some of Olly's potential sponsors on board, and that'll be great as well. So I'd love ours to look as good as Olly's car, actually. Obviously we've clumbered up ours together, but with just decals rather than a wrap. Going on to 2021, we are going to look to improve the look of the KA vastly, so we're probably going to look to wrap it in some way, shape or form. We were going to do it this year, but we just run out of funds. I've got too many other things going on in my life, and big, expensive, stupid cars, shall I say. Not big, expensive cars, but it's a Supra, basically, that normally takes most of my funds and my other playthings. But yeah, lack of funds, so we didn't end up going down the full wrap route, but we have had on board DMB graphics for some years now, and they've been mega for us. So we get all our decals from DMB graphics. Again, links in the bio to them, because they've been brilliant to us and really, really good. Sorted us out with all our decals. We've needed some really super last minute. Again, now we've all of a sudden heard that racing is about to commence, we're freshening up the graphics, putting the new Peak Performance decals on there, ones without tyre marks and stuff and rubbing marks all over them. But yeah, going back to Olly as well. Olly has also been backed by Jam Sport, so I want to big up to Jam Sport as well. Hopefully they're going to, you know, at least probably keep an eye on what, you know, Olly's obviously always doing, because he's doing another year in Fiestas, so he will be doing that. And he's got some exciting prospects and potential in the future that his dad's told me about, and himself. So keep an eye on his profile. He's going to be a real good driver. He's another one of those drivers I kind of, being that I love motorsport as well as doing motorsport and doing my manufacturer test reviewing, I keep an eye on young drivers, and Olly is another one of those drivers, a bit like Lewis, who's really got that potential to really go places. Same as Charles Boniface as well. So keep an eye on all those driver profiles, guys, because we've got some real hot prospects in there. And then we've got old. I feel really old, and I'm not old, but I'm old in comparison to them boys, especially Lewis and Olly. But yeah, it's maybe I'm bringing the experience to the party, but it's all good. So yeah, big up to Jamie Going at Jam Sport, and the guys at Jam Sport. They've been along for the ride with Olly and helped him a long way. So big up to them as well. Again, links in the bio to Jam Sport. They do a lot of stuff actually for cars that we kind of own as well, which is quite cool. Our Fiesta ST, and you know, always, you know, very fast forward based kind of car company actually. So yeah, check them out as well, that's good. And yeah, other than that, obviously we're super excited. You can tell by how much I'm babbling on, how much I'm smiling and laughing and joking, and yeah, I'm super excited about this season. Yeah, 2021 will be really good. We're likely to have a potential lineup similar to this year, but what's potentially happening with Lewis and Olly, you never know how long we can keep them for, so we'll see. But it'll be great. But we've certainly got a really exciting year in 2020, which is hard to say because 2020 has been, let's face it, excuse my French, but racing's coming. Yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little insight into what's kind of going on with EnduroKa. I know I've done it a lot anyway, and I'm probably boring you with EnduroKa content. I do always say it, but rest assured there 100% is car reviews coming. Potentially got some press cars coming reasonably soon, so keep an eye on the channel for car reviews and all the other stuff. Also the Supra is coming inbound very soon, and when I say very soon, I actually with confidence mean super soon. So yeah, hopefully way north of 1,000 horsepower Supra coming to the channel soon, and it's mine, and we're going to have some fun with it. We may be booked into a top speed event, but I've not said that or denied or confirmed it even, but there's going to be some good content from the channel on the Supra 100%. So, but also loads of good racing stuff happening with EnduroKa and loads of exciting things with some of our driver lineups. So yeah, keep an eye out on the channel. If you don't subscribe to us on Facebook, and check us out on Instagram and Twitter and all the other things as well. We're even on TikTok doing dance, but no, I'm not really dancing, but we're on TikTok, which is quite funny really. But yeah, that's it really, that's the update. Thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, like, share, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.